Theresa Belding, Senior Manager of Fleet Services for Forest Pharmaceuticals, talks about her company's concerns with respect to managing driver behavior with telematics.
We haven't looked into telematics just yet. There's a couple of things about that. It would require a whole new policy, because we're going to be essentially bombarded with a ton of new data. Okay, we've got the people who speed, we've got the people who hard brake, we have the people who are doing whatever they're doing that they're not supposed to be doing. What are we going to do with that data? How are we going to quantify it? How are we going to factor it into our risk levels so that we can take action on it? And it's a huge undertaking to get prepared for all that data, because if you get the data and you don't do anything with it, that is very dangerous. You know, we feel like we have a good handle with the accident and the MVR data on what our people are doing. We do have managers call us and say, hey, I was with so-and-so this week and they were texting. What can I do about that? And we do assess points that affect their risk profile, and ultimately can cause them to do training or be on probation or termination, ultimately, depending on the overall record. So there's a lot of data with telematics that I'm hoping somebody else will try it. We'll try it out and give us a good, baseline for here's how we used it, here's what we did with it, and here's where our success was. It still is expensive. We're spending a lot of money right now to kind of monitor and track and train, and to add the telematics expense on top of it, if we're not going to get the savings from the route planning or stopping idling, it's a tough sell.